Hi guys, it's Chris with City Your Homestead. So today will not be a budget-friendly meal. It's going to be more of a game day dinner, although Tom can't watch the game tonight because it doesn't come on till 7 or 6:30 and he has to be to bed by 7. So I'm going to make, I'm not made the one before at all, so let's hope it works out okay. I've got some little yellow potatoes over here boiling, and what I want to do is do a spice thing for today. I'm going to add just a scant tablespoon of garlic powder, and you can use whatever spices you want. That's completely up to you. And I'm going to use about a half a tablespoon of paprika, just because I like the taste. And I'm going to add salt and pepper to it. And this is just so that when we're covering the potatoes, we don't have to keep just taking individual pieces from whatever. And then I'm going to use about a half a tablespoon of onion powder as well. And then we're going to mix that all together in that bowl. Look at that. That's going to be delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Alrighty. So I'm going to let these boil, let them get cooked, and then I'll be back. So I thought, while the potatoes are boiling, we'd get to some of our other prep. And hopefully this stuff turns out. I've never done it this way, so we'll see. I'm going to take some barbecue pork rinds, and I'm going to put them in my little processor here. I don't think we need that many at one time. I haven't done this for a really long time anyways, but I'm going to do it a little bit different than usual. Alright, and we're going to pound those. I want to get them all nice and tender. No big pieces. Alright. So now I'm going to do that with the whole bag, and I'm going to put it into a gallon bag. So he may not get the whole game today, but he's going to get a game day food. So let me get all those chopped up. Alright, so now we've got all the pork rinds. I hope I got enough, but if not, we'll just cook them some other way. I'm going to add a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. This one happens to be a 3-cheese blend. We're going to add some of that to it. I think they do this for a binder, maybe. And then I'm going to seal that bag up, and we're going to shake it all together. I've done the chicken like this before, but not like this, if that makes any sense. Alright, now I'm going to take 3 eggs. So I'm trying something different too. Every time I try something, I really do try to do different than what I've done before, or it's really something I've never done. Because it's kind of, I want it to be an adventure, and as one of my Canadian friends said today, it's art. And, you know, actually, this is what's making my love of cooking come back, because it is art. It's what you create. And if your family loves it, it makes it even better. You know what I mean? So I really agree with it. It's art. Alright, now I'm going to get my pan over here. And that way we can just get everything set up. How's that? Yes, those are little chocolate cakes over there. I'm tired of paying Little Debbie price. So I had 2 cake mixes that were out of date. And I told Tom, guess what you'll be taking for munchies this week. He's got little mini bundt cakes and little mini cakes that I've made. And whatever he doesn't use, then I'll put in the freezer. And by the way, Jack liked those beans so well. I took 2 quarts of my beans and let him cook them, you know what I mean, on the stove and add everything. And he did really good. He made his own beans. He took them home and baked them. And Missy, I guess, was asking for more. So, you know, the more things I could have cooked them for him, but I thought, you know what, if he has to add everything, then he'll know how to do it. And with him just canning all those beans, he goes, well, can you order me molasses? Because that's the only thing he doesn't have. So I have a feeling Jack's going to be doing more beans. He really liked it. So that's good. That's good. Yep, another mess on the floor. All right, so what I did is I already washed and drained my little chicken wings here. And we're going to throw them into the egg solution. Eggs. Eggs, eggs. And then I'm going to throw them into this bag. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I guess we figure out what to coat the other ones with. Panko, something, I don't know. I should have maybe gotten more barbecue pork rinds, but you know, these are up to $3 a bag. I could not believe it. You could used to get them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and half the time they don't even carry them anymore. So I'm like, there's no way. I mean, I really wanted it, but you know, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. That's just ridiculous. So they had it on sale for 2 for $5, so I grabbed 1 bag. So, look at that. Alright, we still got some left, so we're doing good now. And I bought all those eggs. And Tom's like, what are you doing with all those eggs? I got 2 full packages left and then the thing I have in the refrigerator. And I said, well, that's how fast they go. And they really do. I mean, you cook breakfast, you know, make, like, for the 2 cake mixes, that was 6 eggs. I went through a dozen eggs just today. It doesn't take long. Not at all. All right. This smells so good, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. All right, let's hope this is enough now to coat it. I think it'll do it. I don't think there'll be much left, but I think it'll do it. And actually, I found these in my freezer from, I don't know, last year maybe. So I thought, you know, we're trying to get the freezers kind of cleaned out. I'm not depleting, I'm just getting rid of stuff that I've had for quite a while. Look at that. Oh my. These are going to be delicious. I am going to put this in my Super Bowl playlist as well too. So any of you that want to add to that Super Bowl playlist or to the Valentine's, everybody's been putting the videos on early. Just go ahead and, you know, make it attention to me and I will get it added. I'm not going to let all that goodness go bye-bye, so we'll just put some on top too. Why not? Ta-da! 1 bag will do it. All right, let me get my mess cleaned up and I'll be back. All right. So now the potatoes are done. I'm going to do smashed potatoes. So you take your potato and just go down. Don't break it all the way apart. I've never ever done these, but I thought it looked really good, so why not try it? You can do it with the bottom of a glass too, they say, but my glasses have a ledge on them, so you wouldn't be able to use it. That one don't want to smash. That one's going to be a messy one. They might not come out perfect, but that's okay. I bet you they're still going to be yummy. Alrighty. Now you're going to take some olive oil and cover each one of the potatoes. Don't be afraid to put some olive oil on it because you want it to get them crisp a little bit. Then I'm going to take that spice that I created and we're going to sprinkle it all over those potatoes. And like I say, you can use any spice blend you want. They had other ones on the internet, and I'm like, no, I think I'm going to do this and do my own. Alrighty. So I'm going to put both those in the oven, and then I'm going to flip these, and I'll probably flip the chicken after about 15 to 20 minutes. They want these at 450, these at 350, so we're doing 350. I might just have to cook the potatoes a little bit longer. Hopefully everything turns out. So I thought I'd bring you back while everything's baking and show you. These are the little things that I made for Tom. So I'll end up putting them in quart bags. I'll leave out enough for him to have for work this week. And then he'll have stuff for next week too. So I said, well, what do you want me to frost it with? And he says nothing because it's going to be too strong. So no chocolate frosting. We're going to do vanilla. Well, actually, we're doing, what is it here? Cream cheese frosting. So actually, just what I'm going to do is just kind of drizzle. Because he said the other way is going to be way too much chocolate. Because those do look like rich chocolate. But they expired back in May, so I thought, well, I better get those used up too. Because we don't make a whole lot of, like snacky things like that. So that's what I'm going to do, is just do these. And actually where I got the cake pans, I got them at my customer, Little Dusty Online. And they were brand new, never been used. And I got both of those pans for $8 at the auction. I thought, you know what? Let's finally use those up. Oh, those are going to be pretty. Now, see, if I was going to do those for a party or something, I'd put like some probably chocolate chips or something over top of them. So they'd be really good. I made sure I put parchment paper underneath though, because I knew it'd make a heck of a mess. Oh, could you imagine this with lemon? Lemon is my favorite, you guys. I love lemon cake. These ones we can pretty much cover the top and just let it drizzle down the side. I think that's what I'll do, and just let it drizzle down the side. Oh yeah. Look at that. You know what he does when he gets stuff like this? He shares it with people at work, so. I tell him all the time, I says, I give all those goodies to you, and then you take and give them away at work. Alright, there we go. So there is his snacks. I'm going to let them get really cold, and then we'll package them up into quart bags. So I'll be back with the chicken and the potatoes. Alright, so we have the potatoes out. Now I'm going to flip them over. Ooh, they are crispy on the one side. I think I pushed down too hard on them, but that's okay. Live and learn. My son and his girlfriend are here, and they brought me another duck. So I have a new ducky. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed so hard, I don't think. But that's okay. They're still going to be very, very edible. And I'm sure Tom will eat the crap out of them. Now we're going to put more olive oil on that side. And then we want to do our spices again. These are going to be amazing. Ooh, look at that. Yummy. Now, we're going to use a little bit of actual Parmesan cheese to go over top of that. Alrighty. So we're going to put those back in the oven. And we want to get them crispy on the other side as well. Alright. Look at this chicken, you guys. Doesn't that look amazing? Ho, 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 ho. So now I'm just going to flip that chicken over. So we can get both sides a little bit crispy. All right, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Oops. Let's see if there's any left for Tom's dinner tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to put those back in the oven, and we're going to cook everything for about another 20 minutes. All right, so the chicken is done. The potatoes are done. So we're going to pack a few into Tom's lunch for tomorrow. Make sure he's got those. Get some put on our plates. Oh, these are going to be good, you guys. I can just tell. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to get the potatoes put on a plate and the beans, and we'll be back to do a taste test. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
So this is what he's got. He's got baked beans, chicken, and those smashed potatoes. So what are you going to try first?
I'm going to try the chicken.
And he's going to dip it into ranch. You're going to need a napkin for that one. What do you think? We had Christopher and Aaliyah ate one cake apiece and took one home apiece, so you can dip that into the ranch too. What do you think?
I'm trying one home.
You're being difficult today. Hot? So you're like got football game food without the football game.
No.
So what do you think? And then you got your beans too. So how is everything?
Delicious. Scrumptious. Presumptuous.
So how'd you like the chicken that way?
Delicious. Really
Yeah. You like the smashed potatoes?
good. Smashed potatoes, they too.
And you got a bunch for tomorrow for work, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. We're going to let the man eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. And bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Have a good one, guys. And go Lions.
Yeah.